You just started using PowerTeacher Pro to manage your first grade classroom, and you love the fact that you were able to start using it without setting it up. But now you'd like to change the default settings to customize how things, such as class names, grades, and student names, appear in your gradebook to better suit your needs. Fortunately, tidying up the display settings doesn't take a lot of effort. Let's see how it works. To modify the display preferences, first click Settings. Then click Display Settings. You want your classes to be listed by course name instead of by period number. So open the Display and Sorting menu and select Section Number Sort by Course Name. Since your school does not use traditional grades, and you don't need to see them in the gradebook, clear the Show Traditional Grades checkbox. Your school uses standards-based grading. Verify that Show Standards Pages and Links is selected so that you can use the standards grading features in the gradebook. Also ensure that Show Standards on Assignments is selected so that you can see the standards that you've aligned with assignments in the gradebook. When you create new assignments, you don't want the standard scores to be auto-calculated from assignment scores by default. So make sure the next menu is set to New Assignment Start Unchecked. Next, to change the sort order of the traditional and standards navigation links in the grading menu and quick menu, open the Navigation Links Sort Order menu and choose Standards Traditional. When it's appropriate, that is, when evidence exists of standards mastery that differs from students' calculated standard scores, you'd like to see the Professional Judgment Indicator icon on the Standards and Standards Progress pages. So make sure the next two settings are selected. Under Student Names, use the Display menu to define how students' names will appear in the gradebook. To display students' names by first, then last name, open the menu and choose First Last. Next, choose to sort the students' names by first name. To view new students' names at the bottom of class lists, check Add Newly Enrolled Students to the bottom. To conceal the names of pre-registered students from class lists, check Hide Pre-registered Students. To save the settings, click Save. Remember, to customize how class names, grades, and student names appear in PowerTeacher Pro, first click Settings, then choose Display Settings. Modify the settings to suit your needs, then click Save. Now you can view the class names, grades, and student names in PowerTeacher Pro in the way that is most useful for you. And you don't have to see things that you don't use. If only tidying up after your first graders was that easy.